Hello, beautiful friends. Thank you if you're joining me. Hope you're all doing well. And this week I've been thinking a lot about stories. One of my favorite things is hearing people's stories. And I love getting to meet someone new and then getting to hear their story for the first time. And I had the chance to experience that this week, and it's very refreshing and fulfilling for me. It just kind of amazes me what people's lives are like, what they've been through, where they've come, where they are now, and I always really appreciate when people are willing to open up. Maybe they just need a listening ear and they've been waiting to tell their story, or maybe it's just feels good to kind of let it all slip out. But we all have a story. We all come from somewhere, and where we were and what's happened to us has led all of us to where we are now. And, there's good things that happen in our lives and bad things, and how do we react to those? How do we cope? And, how do those things shape us? Sometimes our spirit is strong and we're blessed with the grace to kind of grow and really change for the better through things. And sometimes that pain's just too powerful, and sometimes we don't even realize that. Part of my story, as you've probably kind of seen through these videos, is that early on I had a very clear sense of self and voice. As a child, I was very confident and outgoing, and I think over time, without really realizing what was happening, we all kind of go through this, meeting people along the way that maybe don't understand or like or accept you. I think I got beaten down a little bit by that. And we all want to be loved and liked and accepted and understood. And I've always been very okay being myself. And so I didn't really realize that I had started to change myself so that I wouldn't face that rejection and that pain. Because it was somewhat subtle. So the instances and the things, at the time I thought, oh my gosh, I wish that person didn't think I was so loud and annoying or whatever. So I think I started to shut down and become, it weakened me. And so I think for a long time, I just haven't known where my voice was, in a way. It was hard to find the balance between what to say and when to say nothing. And most times I would just say nothing. I didn't want to offend people. I wanted people to like me. So I think I just kept everything inside. And because I wasn't really afraid to be myself, I didn't, like I said, it was just, I didn't really see I wasn't being myself. I wasn't trying to be fake, but it was a coping mechanism of protecting myself and hoping that everyone would like and love and accept me. Yay, I'm fun. Like, let's all be friends. And, those of you who know me probably understand that a bit better, but I think kind of coming to that realization lately has been somewhat difficult because I do want to be a genuine person, and since that wasn't really my intent, it was hard for me to kind of realize that it wasn't that there was a falseness, but I wasn't free. And this blog has really freed me, and it's not that I'm going to go spewing my, opinions everywhere, but I feel free to share my truth and love now, and I'm very grateful that I'm at that place in my life. It was difficult to get to this place. And, maybe some people think, well, if that had never happened, then you could have just been free the whole time. But, life isn't like that. And we're always so much better off for the growth. Things are so much more clear. And so that's kind of part of my story. And I love hearing from all of you. Thank you for sharing your stories with me. It truly blesses me. It's amazing. And sometimes it's hard not to compare our stories to other people. their stories seem more exciting, more dramatic. Oh my gosh, they're such an amazing person through what they've gone through, which is true, but we all have a beautiful, unique, amazing, special story, regardless of how that, looks. Maybe it doesn't seem as dramatic, or maybe you're glad it's not as dramatic, but, what is your story? How has it changed and grown you? Are there things that you've, negative habits that you've developed over time, like me, that you've been able to see and be aware of and change, or are there good things as well? There's probably a little of both. So this week, let's see, I'm gonna sing an old spiritual called Down to the River to Pray, which was redone by Alison Krauss, who I love. She's amazing. And I'm singing that because it's my mother-in-law's birthday on Tuesday. And she's so amazing. I'm really, truly blessed and lucky to have her. And as many of you have maybe seen all the fun photo shoots, it's always so fun to be able to do something interesting and unique like that I definitely wouldn't have access to if she wasn't my mother-in-law. So Karen, happy birthday. You're amazing. You raised these 3 boys and you've survived. And now I'm so glad that she's getting to finally experience and go into her art as well. It's so fun to watch her. She's so talented. So, this song makes me think about the people whose mouths this originally came out of. Their story of slavery. And there's still so many aspects of that going on today. Our society, there's a lot of pain and brokenness and darkness and hurt going on out there. And it's hard to know what to do or what to say, but I hope that whatever drop I'm putting in the bucket can make a difference, and I hope you'll add your drops to the bucket too. So here's Down to the River. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old day, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, 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 come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down, down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mother, let's go down, 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 come on down. Oh, mother, let's go down, down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sister, let's go down, 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 come on down. Oh, brother, let's go down, down to the river to pray. Gives me the chills just singing it. Those songs are so beautiful and painful in a way, but music has an amazing power, and it's brought a lot of healing to me, and I'm glad that some of you feel like this is making a difference or bringing a smile to your face. Thank you so much for listening, and maybe this week you'll think about your story. Where are you? Where have you come? Where are you going? What drops are you putting in the bucket to bring more light and love to our world right now? So be well, my friends. Love yourself first, and then you truly can love others. I'll see you soon. Namaste.